This is a box of Kingdder digital multimeter fuses. So this is a 2-pack that includes an 11 amp fuse and a 440 milliamp fuse. I received this 2-pack from the Amazon Vine Voice Review program to review for free. If you wanted to buy it, it would cost you $7. They haven't paid me for my review, and my opinions are my own. So you get one 11 amp fuse and one 440 milliamp fuse, which is labeled 44 divided by 100. They are slightly different sizes, so you'll have to make sure you put the right fuse in the right spot if your multimeter takes both. My multimeter actually only takes the 11 amp fuse, so we're going to test the 440 milliamp fuse just to make sure it fuses correctly. Alright, these are fast-acting or quick-blow fuses. I have my power supply here set to 12 volts at 0.440 amps. Turn that on, turn it off. It was passing or short-circuiting the 0.44 amps through there, and so it did not blow for that brief... Alright, turn it on again, turn it off again. So it's not blowing at that, rated current. Now we're going to go up to 0.88 amps. So this is double the rated current, and it's going at 0.88 amps right now. It's shorted out, it's 0.3 volts out of the 12 volts going through. So it's not blowing very quickly at double the current. So let's try 3 times the current, so 1.2 amps. Alright, so this is 3 times its rated current, so it's 1.2 amps. And it is shorting 1.2 amps through it for a decent number of seconds without blowing. Now it is just slightly warm to the touch. Not very warm, but just slightly warm to the touch. Okay, I've switched up to the power supply that can deliver up to 3 amps. So I currently have it set to, well, it's set to 12 volts and it's doing 0.6 amps here. So let's move the amperage up. So we're at 1.6 amps. Oh, it just blew. Last I saw was 1.7 amps. So it looks like somewhere around 1.6 to 1.7 amps it blew and stopped conducting current. Alright, I have validated that it is no longer a conductor. So the label on here is basically a sticker that's wrapped around the fuse. So when I pulled it off the fuse, there's absolutely no marks underneath it or on the metal parts of the fuse here, so there's no identifying marks or maker's marks other than this sticker here. So this fuse is rated at 0.44 amps or 440 milliamps, and it blew in just a couple of seconds at about 1.6, 1.7 amps. So that seems right to me. I'm looking at the curves for the fuses that are officially recommended by Fluke, and this seems to be falling within those curves. For just 1 or 2 amps, it takes a couple of seconds to blow. As the amps go higher, it'll blow faster. This one blew it appropriately where I would expect it to blow, so I feel pretty happy about using the other one.